You walk outside for just a few seconds, and somehow your neighbor already notices. You leave home early. They know. You come back late. They notice that too. Sometimes it feels strange, almost like someone is silently keeping track of your life. But here's the unsettling part. Most people think this happens because neighbors are nosy. Psychology says the truth is much deeper, because human beings naturally observe what repeatedly enters their world, and your brain may be doing the exact same thing without realizing it. 1. The familiarity effect. Your brain is built to notice patterns. When someone appears in your environment again and again, your mind starts storing small details automatically. Psychologists call this the familiarity effect. Think about it. You probably recognize the sound of a certain bike passing by, or the person who always walks at the same time every day, not because you're obsessed, because your brain quietly tracks repeated experiences, and neighbors are part of that daily pattern. Seeing you often makes you become a mental reference point in their world. Without realizing it, they begin noticing your routines. But noticing routines is one thing. Watching every tiny change? That's where it gets interesting. 2. Humans notice what breaks patterns. The human brain hates unpredictability. When something suddenly changes, attention instantly increases. If you usually leave at 8 a.m. but one day leave at noon, if you always walk alone but suddenly appear with someone, if your routine shifts even slightly, people notice. Not because they plan to, because the brain instantly asks, wait, that's different. Thousands of years ago, noticing changes helped humans survive. Our ancestors needed to detect unusual behavior quickly. Today, that survival system still exists, except now it notices social changes instead of wild animals, and sometimes you become the change. 3. Silent comparison psychology. There's another reason nobody talks about. Humans constantly compare themselves to people nearby, especially people they see often. Neighbors become unexpected measuring points. Without speaking a word, people silently ask, are they doing better than me? Why do they seem happier? How is their life changing? This doesn't always come from jealousy. Sometimes it's curiosity, sometimes insecurity, and sometimes people compare themselves without even realizing it. That silent comparison keeps attention alive. But here's the darkest part. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you at all. 4. People observe what makes them feel something. Psychology shows people pay more attention to things that trigger emotion, confidence, mystery, success, differences. Even simple things can create curiosity. If your energy feels unusual, if you keep to yourself, if people can't easily figure you out, you become mentally unfinished. And the human brain hates unfinished stories. It wants answers. So people keep observing, not always consciously, not always intentionally, but they do. So if you ever feel like certain neighbors notice every move you make, It may not be because they're secretly spying on you. Human beings naturally watch what becomes familiar, unpredictable, and emotionally interesting. And maybe the strange truth is this: people don't always observe you because they know you. Sometimes they observe you because they're still trying to understand you,